Okay, we are live. Wonderful. I hope that everyone can hear me. Please write something in the chat box so I can see that you're here. You can please just write who you are and where you're from, perhaps, or how you feel the energies are today. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. Okay. Oh, perfect, Lisa. Great to see you. Great to have you here. So let me just see if people will be dropping in soon. And you won. Great to have you here. I'm so happy to have people here. Um, okay, so it's been kind of what can I say? Not a roller coaster, but it's really interesting how these energies are. Sometimes, at least, at least I do feel like they can be so intense sometimes. So I'm just exhausted, these portals. However, today I've been so like I was going to say energetic, but I haven't done much because I never plan a lot of things during these portals because you never know how you're gonna feel. Hi, Emily. Great to have you here. And anyway, and I don't know how you been feeling today? Have you felt any headaches or ringing in your ears or any like aches in your body or just being tired or energetic and happy? I would love to hear. Please write in the chat box so I can see what's going on with you. And meanwhile, while we wait for a few people, it was really interesting. I tried to go live a little bit earlier, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. And I was like, okay, this is the universe. But then I said to myself, no, I'm really supposed to do this. So it's gonna work. And then, things started. I just redid the whole thing and then I'm live. So I'm happy to be here. Um, oh, perfect. Hi, Nicole. Brilliant to have you here, everyone. And I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. So if you're having a cup of cacao, perhaps, then feel free to have that right now and drink it. So there we have the music. Okay. Oh, there are some people here. So please write in the chat box. How have you been today? How has the energies affected you? Anyone would like to share? And while you write, I am going to let's see. Oh, it's Lucy. Ah, brilliant. It says it's Nicole, and I was like, okay. And it's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. So, anyway, have your cacao. I've already had mine prepared. And I am so eager to tell you about my new service that I offer. So it's Tuesday Healing. So imagine this type of healing. If you've ever been to these types of healings that I have once a year, and it's actually um like I've been doing it every month for a year now. I saw that the first, not well, the first when I started and doing it regularly, it was during the 1212 portal. So it's almost a year. Isn't that amazing? I've been doing it for a year. And so many people of you, you're joining me every time, and I just love that. And then said to myself, how can I make this happen for everyone who would love to keep their energy levels up and feel better about themselves, and also get cleansed regularly? And I decided to offer a Tuesday healing. So it's 1 hour between 12 and 1 p.m. And it doesn't matter, the time doesn't matter, because it's really, if you can't join, if you're working, for instance, or you're on another time zone, you're more than welcome to just do it, you listen to the replay instead. And as long as there are only Swedish people, it will be in Swedish. But if someone joins who speak English, then it will be in English. And so this is a subscription that you can join. And it's so powerful. You should have seen how amazing it was today. So it's, if you'd like to really change and to feel like, okay, perhaps you can't afford it, or you're not ready to commit to something big, I offer the bigger programs, the 6-month programs. I offer them. So if you're interested, please reach out to me. However, the Tuesday healing is a very, very good start, and it's only 999 Swedish crowns, which is about 100 US dollars or 100 euros, and a month. And if you just want to join a month, then you end the subscription, and that's it. And then you get 4 weeks and 1 hour of energy healing every week. So it's like 4 hours of energy healing, or like a guided meditation, all tailor-made for the people in the group. So I'm just so excited about this. I love this concept because I really want to reach out to everyone so that they can get help. And I know that everyone is, not there to commit completely, or they don't have time or whatever. So I want it to be something for everyone. And through this, I offer like both the longer programs, and then I offer this very regularly for a cheaper price. And you get a lot from it. A lot, like I'm gonna, like if you join and you join for a few months, then things can really rapidly start to change in your life because you receive regular energy healing, and it's really, really powerful. So I'm gonna drop the link here, and so that you can go and check this out, because it's so powerful, so powerful. Um, And there it is. Okay, so Emily writes, the energies feel strong in a good way. Yes, strong and heavy energies, Lucy says. Okay. Yeah, let's hope we can remove the heavy energies and that we can just move into the next level of ourself. of selves. And today is um, actually a day where we we focus on well, to love ourselves here. And this portal is extremely strong. It's one of the most powerful portals of the year, and it's also a lot connected to abundance. So if you want any kind of abundance in your life, you know, it can be any kind of abundance, love or community or money or self-love. So all of these things, please write them down on a piece of paper. If you haven't set your intentions beforehand, please do that now, so that the universe knows what you want from this healing meditation. And here, yes, and Kiki, she writes, hi Kiki. She writes, the healing earlier today was amazing. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, that's what I thought too. It was really, really powerful. Um, so, so anyway, if you're interested in this, in the Tuesday healing, please click the link that I shared, and you can just join. You can buy it in my shop, subscribe, and then it's done. It's done. And it just keeps on going until you stop, basically. Um, so, great to see that I have some people joining here. And if you're someone who wants to join later on or watching the replay of this, I'll just say hi to you too. You're so welcome to be here. I know that everyone can't join the same time, but you're just as welcome as everyone else. And the links that I'm going to post here, they will definitely be available for you too. They're available for everyone who joins and watches this. But I also want to mention that I offer a free call, a 15-minute free call, if you're interested in one of my services, but you don't know which one, and you have some questions around the services that I could give you or so, or if you just want to book a one-on-one with me. So please reach out to me in case you're interested in that. Um, so I'm just gonna post that, and soon we're off. We are going to have the most amazing healing meditation soon. Okay, so there we have the free call, the 15-minute free call. So that is for you too. I also want to mention that in January the 24th, 4th to the 25th, I offer a healing course. And this is a healing course in Swedish in outside Uppsala in Österbybruk, in a place called Home Tree, where I love to be. And this specific healing course is really for people who want to work as an energy healer and be connected to quantum healing. So if you're interested in this, check the link below here. I'm going to post it too. And then you can um, you can book it in my shop. You can buy it in my shop. And if you want to use Swish, that's fine too. And if you want to pay in installments, reach out to me and then we can make a plan for that too. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's a great start to start in January. The last few years, I've had healing courses in January, and it's brilliant because it's like you start a new year and then you just start this course, and it's so powerful, the healing course. So I just wanted to post that link too. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? I hope you are. So let's see if the guides want to come and join. They're already here, they're waiting for us. Just gonna turn up the music a little bit soon. Okay, so what I want from you during this healing meditation is that you please set your intentions beforehand. Or if you haven't done it, perhaps you've done it now while I've been talking. And drink your cup of cacao beforehand. Perhaps you've had it already now. And if you don't have it, that's totally fine. Um, it's also good to always say, I've received this energy healing from the highest possible frequency. And then you will. So it's a way of saying yes to the energy healing so that you don't block out any of the frequencies while joining. And well, your job is basically just to receive and to relax. If you fall asleep, no problem. You probably need to sleep. But if you can stay awake, and if you want to stay awake, you may have wonderful experiences. So I encourage you to try to stay awake. Perhaps you can half lie down in a couch or something, have a blanket over you, a nice pillow, perhaps something over your eyes so you can really go into meditation mode. And the energy healing will be for about an hour or 50 minutes or so. Usually it's around that long. And yes, if you want to redo it again, it will be available on my YouTube channel and later on, and it works perfectly to do it afterwards. So those of you, if this is the first time that you're joining, you can always go back and redo, or not redo, but you can listen to them from a year back and see what happens with you while joining. So yes, that is what I'm going to share with you today. So please make sure that you're not disturbed by anyone. I'm not going to have as high. I hope that the music is fine there. And you can dim down the lights perhaps a little bit. And if you have crystals that you like to use, you can have them on you or hold them. And then you can just close your eyes and put your hands on your heart. Feel that you land in your heart You let go of your ego, fear, anxiety, worry, stress. You let it go in all dimensions, all timelines, all realms, all frequencies. You just let it go. And if you haven't said it yet, say, I will receive this energy healing from the highest possible frequency. And then you move into your inner room in your heart and connect to your ankh. And your ankh is connected to the core of the earth and to the core of the source of God. And these frequencies pulsate through you up and down, up and down. And your heart chakra starts to expand. And it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. It covers all of the earth and moves out in the galaxy. It grows rapidly, expands into all of the universe and out to other universes. It is everywhere. You're connected to everything. And your main guide comes and greets you in your heart. Takes your hand and bring you to your soul platform high up in the universe. And your dragon is there with you, together with your team of guides and angels. They're all around you. And before we do anything, your guide says, listen to this. Machten genyak weken der gendare kel gut gendur gor kotignar ketekata gentare kel gentra gor ketbor kotor gol abrinkna der ketir akodor kotorono der kel der kedur I katar kentrana der le kori kitrana der la kar kantara kalamater ketira kentrana der le kere ketrana der lokot Ekinda kitikiniauko kitinda kitikinda kitikitikitikitikioko kore kellinatre kitir. Ikitar kitinatre kitur kitapurkuntore kellinatri kiningineginaginaginagidikidikidikidikidikidik. Au kinteri kiturunuturu la karkantara kintanatre kitara kintanatre la kurkutur kutur 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 kutur. Que tare que te niakudor que te parkentere que te nantere que tira kotra nantere le kiere que te nantere la care que te rambara cantare que turu kutur que te por kutur kutur toro la kiere cantare niakur kunambara le tire le kur. Kiteri keterana kara kelfitere keterana tere le kor kotore keterana tere le kiera kor o kotore kete por kontore ke le more ke le natere kitere keterana tere le kiera kotore kotore kantare ketana natere le kere ke le natere ketere keturu no toru. Ikrene tere ketera o koro kontoro no tore kete por kontore ibrene tere kitare ke le natere ketur. Udru lo kore ke le natere kitare. Ikrinatre kitir au koro contore che te por contore che la matre che tare che le natre che tere che te por contore le chiere che il tarana tara la coro matre che tira cor. Ikke tare contorana tare le care che entrana tare la care che la motra cotore che la natre che tere cotorona tare la gare che tere che turco te por cantare le idea o cor cantare che natre che tira. Kitare ketere kiti au no toru kote parkentare ke le matre kitier a kotore kete purkunture kete purkuture kete parkenatare kitare kete kiti nyauture kete perkinintare ala kor o kotore kete purkuntore kitare ke la matre kitiera kol a katare ke le natre kitiera ke le natre kiture ke le natre kitur ikitere kitara natre le kare ke le natre kitare ke le motro kotore ke le mora talitiera o kotoro kola matre kitiera kola mar. E che tare che le natre che turu con la mare e che tare che antrana tare la chiere che turu naturu la core che le natre che tira con la abrenetri le chiure che andapur con toro con la matre che tere i brennetri che tira col avronotoro la core che le nar e prennetere che tira o colletere natare la chiere che turu naturu la care che le natre che tir abrunotoro la core i brennetri che tira col ostro Medrini della la coro che le matre che tare le chiare cantarana tre le chiare che le nar e frenatre che tur o culture che da por contura parle che entrana tare la estri alle turute non toro la care e brin edri le chiare cot por contura con la matre che tira au coro con notoro culture che le natre che tira con la abrenedre le chiare cor avrenedre le cor i brennatre le chiere cola mare, chielle natre che turo cor, a brennatre che tir, a corrono tore le chiere, e brennatre le chiere cor, o cotoro contaranatre le chiere, e brennatre che turo cor, a frenetre le chiere con la matre che tere, che la natre che tira cor, e che tere che entranatre le core che le mur, i brennatre che tira che te por contore che le natre che tare che entrana tare la core che terana tare le chiero coto por contore che terana tare le chiera ubrenedere le chiere che trono toro la care che le natre che tire au cotoro contoro non toro la chiere che te naukoro cotore che te por contore che te naure che le nare i brinne che tere che terana tare la core che entrana tel chiere che trono toro che te por contore che terana tire cor Machenetere que turukul avrenetere le kierakul avrenatere le kure kentranatere le kure ketranatere le kare e que turukul matre que tere que le natre kotor o kotor kale matre que tere que le natre que tur o kotor kelinetere que tura kala matre que tur o kotor que le natre que tura que te por contore que teranatere le kore ibrenatre que tira cor o kotor cor Abrau contoro che le mettere che tira con la madre che tira au coro contoro con trana le chiere au cotore che te por contore lar e vrenadere le chiere contare e che tare che le natre che tur i brenatre che tur a che tare che le natre che tur naturo la care che tira natre la cor abrannatre che tur con la natre che tare che le motro cotore e brennatare che tur a che tare che te por contore e prenatre che tira col affrenetre la core amatre che tare e che tare che le bor contore che le nar e genetre che tira che te por contore cala nar e che tar che tare che te por contore nar. I brinidri li kirikor o kuturi che te por contore i vrinatre kotore camparanatre la care kuturu notoro la care che le natre la chiere duru la teri li chiere auro contoro con le matre che tare i brinatre che tare i vrinatre kotoro col abren tentranatre la care che entranatre la core che le motro kotore che te por contore che linare te li tirikor istre e mörörinkelätere le kere kyllönä trokotore ketä purkontore idrinidri le gore kantaranatare la kur kontare kellenatere ketier au koronotore la kere ketaranatare le kore ibrenatre ketyro ketä purkontore kelle motoro kotore ketä purkontore kelle matre ketier au kore kentaranatare la kare kellenatre ketyro kor evrenatre ketyro kor o kotore kor i brennatre che ture che le bor contore che le motro culture che te por culture che te por contore che le natre che te recor o che te che te parcani della terra le cure i grenatre che tur i grenatre culture che te por contore che le motro culture con la matre che te contore notore le chere che entranatre le core i vrenatre culture che te por contore allar e grandare che te por contore che te natre che te por contore la barjanatra la ger abrenedre le gere col abrenadre le gere col idrenatre che tira au coro che entranatre le chiere cur o cotore che le natre che tira au cotore con la natre che tere che le motro cotor ibrenatre che tira au contoro con la matre che tira cur abrenedre le core che le motro cotore che le matre che tare ibrenadre le chiere cur o cotoro cur ontro notoro le chiere che teranatre le cur cotoro contoro notoro la chiere ibrenatre che tira col evrenatre che tur cotore che tapor contore che le motro cotore che le motro cotoro cor o cotore che le natre che tir auro notoro cotore che ibrenatre che tira col ifrenatre che tur che tiere che tapor contora e brenadere le core che le motre che tira con le matre che tira cor e che tere che teranatre le chiara cor motre che tira che te por contore che le mora lauro che te percante le chiore i brenedere le chiere cotoro notoro lo cor comprenatore la terra le core che le natre che tira cor offro notoro cotor e frenietere le core ingentranatre la care i brenatre che tira con le motro cotore che le motro cotor e che tare che le natre che tur istri alle duru che tu bor contore che le nare e che tare cantaranatre la cor contare e che tare che le nere tul idren tellinere cor e che tare anatare la cor contare por e brinidere la cor cotorono tor la car istre alla natre che tur o cotore kelle natre che tur i contare kelle natre che tur col avrenedere le chiere che entrana tare la core kelle natre che tur che le motro cotore kelle nar e che tare kelle natre che tur o cotore che entrana tare la core cotro notro la core Ebrenatre que dura cola nar, ebrenatre que dura col, abrenatre que dura cola matre que dar, e que tare que le natre que dur, ebrenatre le chiere cultura natura la care che tranatre le chiere o cultura contra natura la care che tranatre le cor, ibrenatre che tira au coronar, evrenatre che dura che il cor contore che le mora pare che tranatre le cor, ebrenatre le cor, amanamvada che natre che ter, amana e no. And there you received a real cleanse of heavy energies connected to contracts that you may have had or even so, if they weren't in contracts. There was a huge cleanse for humanity, but also from the grid that is covered round the earth. And there was also a cleanse of all light beings. Like you are all one of the 144,000 light beings that work on really high level for humanity's best. And you have now let go and helped humanity, and you have helped your fellow light workers on earth to help them let go of what they have not been able to let go of, as well as they help you other times when you're not able to release what's holding you back. We help each other. And your guides, they stand around you now and create a bubble of light. And this bubble of light starts to float, to fly away with you in it. And meanwhile, you pass through dimensions and timelines and frequencies out in the universe. You have a conversation with your team, with your guides. You look them in the eye and ask questions you have, or you let them speak to you in whatever way you receive the messages, through hearing, through feeling, through knowing, seeing. So just listen and tune in to what messages you receive today. You now start to slow down. You're getting closer to the place where you're going to stay for a while. And you stop on fast ground. Take a step out of the bubble and look around. You've ended up in a beautiful place. You see a forest. Far away, but you're standing on a meadow and on a path leading somewhere. And you and your team walk on the path. You're just following your heart here. You don't know where the path will take you, but you're in complete trust in the highest best. And you know that wherever you let the path take you, it will be the right one. So wherever you may go is the right way. And soon the path is divided into 3 different paths. And here you can choose. Either you walk into the forest, or you walk ahead towards a lake, or you walk up on a hill. Feel in your heart where you want to go the most, or just let your guides show you what way you should choose today. Because this is the power of deciding, of choosing, of having the free will. So now just choose one path and know that you can come back to this meditation another time and choose a different path. And walk on the path that you have chosen until you reach the goal. And let your guides show you what you need to be shown. And let your guides heal you in the best possible way. And I will be quiet for some time now. And you're just trusting in the highest best, receiving whatever it is that you're supposed to be receiving. And you have now received what you needed to receive here or let go of. And you have transformed immensely. And now you go back on the path that you came, that you walked on before, until you reach the crossroads again. And you're now allowed to choose one of the other paths. So you choose the one that where your heart wants to go. And you go there and expect the best from it. The best possible healing that you could ever have. And your guides, your team, they're with you the whole time. And now you have received what you needed to receive here. And you begin to walk back on the path until you reach the crossroads again. And you're so strong, so powerful. And you have let go of so much. And now you choose the third, the last path. And you walk until you feel that you've reached where you're supposed to be. And you just let go and you receive whatever it is that you're supposed to receive. And you let go of all the things that you can let go of here. And now you have received what you needed to receive here too. And you start to walk along the pathway back to the crossroads and back to where you first landed. And on the way back, you give thanks to this amazing place where you have totally, completely transformed your etheric bodies, but also your physical body. You're not the same person as you were when you first came here. You're new. And you're completely in love with that version of yourself. A lighter, brighter, more cleansed, happier, balanced, harmonious person than you were before. From now on, everything will get easier, feel easier in your life. And you let your guides create the bubble of light around you, and you drift off back towards Earth. And you give thanks to Mother Earth, to God, to your creators, to the universe, to your team of guides, to your dragons, your power animals, and any other light beings like the Galactic Federation, the highest council that have been present during this healing meditation. You say thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of your heart, and every time you give thanks, you feel that the thank you is anchored in the core of your heart, of your expanded heart. It is anchored into the core of the earth and the core of the source. The thank you is pulsating through you, up and down in your ankh. And you're now drifting above your body. You look down on it, and the bubble let go, and your team move away, and you enter your physical body through your heart chakra and bring as much of your higher self into your physical body. And more of your higher self, of your soul, can now be in your physical body. There is room for it because you have let go so much, my friend, so much. And your soul brings even more. Into your body. There's just more and more of your soul that inhabits your physical body. There is room for more. And you bring your soul down to the core of the earth and up to the core of the source. And you feel completely anchored with grounding energies swirling around you, inside of you and outside of you. And you can start to move your feet and fingers, stretch a little bit. And open your eyes, come back. Welcome back, everyone. Ah, have some water. And remember to drink a lot of water over the next few days. So, yes, let me know how it feels. How does it feel for you? You're more than welcome to write in the chat um, what you felt and what you saw, and yeah, the feeling that you have. And I see that someone's already written it, Misan. Thank you, wonderful, amazing feeling right now. Yeah, brilliant. I'm so happy. I'm so, so happy. I'm going to turn off the music as well. So, ah, So please write in the chat box what you felt. This meditation was really, um, yeah, it was more free. It was more free to experience whatever experience you were supposed to have. And I don't know if you felt the same as me, but when I went to the crossroads, I couldn't decide which way to choose. I wanted to go everywhere. And I think I think that was the point of like, well, sometimes we just need to choose. But I genuinely didn't think they were going to take us to the other places. So that was kind of funny. I've never experienced that before because they said like as if, yeah, you can come back and do it later. And I had such a strong feeling that I really want to be in all places. I can't just choose one. Um, but I had an amazing experience myself, and actually, it's like it the meditation I had earlier today in the Tuesday healing, I think this meditation was like the afterwards of it. So it's like the second act of it. So that was pretty amazing and so strong. So please let me know how you felt and give this video a like, the thumbs up. Um, if you like it. Um, and you can also share this video and this meditation with other people if you enjoyed it. Um, and Emily writes, wonderful. I fell asleep a short while. I will redo it some other day. Yes, it was very strong. So I no wonder that you fall asleep. I would I perhaps I would too if I was lying down, but now I was just doing it. Yeah, or um I was hosting it. So anyway, um anyone else who wants to share what you felt? Yeah, it's okay to share in Swedish if you like to. It like it's always nice. I love to hear what you feel and really to know what happens with you. And I know that a lot of things. Oh, this is what was going to say. Uh, when I did the light language, it was so freaking powerful. So if you were knocked off, then no wonder, because that was so heavy energies that was there. So some of you had really, really heavy energies, and some of them were connected to contracts, but I think a few of you had like really heavy energies on you. So just make sure that you have your protections on you, that you uh because now you're cleansed, you're clear of that. But make sure you always every day check your energy field, your auric field, and you put on the disco ball and then the light bubble, and also the Maharic shield. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, uh, check out the video that I have here on YouTube, which is called Learn How to Protect Yourself. It's in English, and there I go through these steps and why it's so amazingly important. And I also see that we did do a lot of cleansing for the light workers. And I think I talked about this too in the meditation. And it felt so strong. And I just felt like, okay, this is something that I'm going to share afterwards because it didn't really fit into the meditation. But just make sure that if you're someone who think that, okay, I think I haven't like protected myself, like every light person needs to do that. um every day because we're so attacked um, from so many different energies all the time. So if you've had like heavy experiences or that things have been kind of a struggle for you lately, then that's a sign that you may have had very heavy energies on you and now you're cleansed of it. So that I'm really glad that I could do that for you, and that we could help humanity with this and other light beings, of course, but make sure that you take care. And if you have any more questions around this, you can book the free call that I have here. Um, and so just like that I posted, you can still see it in the chat box. And yeah, follow that. And also make sure to check out the Tuesday healing because the Tuesday healing is brilliant if you want to make sure that you keep your energy levels up, you're up to date to what you can do. And if you don't feel like, oh, I can't, I'm too busy in my life, I can't do too much, well, that's fine. That's fine. But um, to have to have received the energy healing every week, it keeps you accountable, so you can do that. Like you can just receive the energy healing and you don't need to do much more, and you will feel better about your life and the circumstances, and you will learn things too from that. So I highly highly recommend this if you're interested. So I really think that you should look it through. And if you have any kind of questions, please book the free call because that is really for me to share more about what my intention is around that. So let me see. Um, yeah, Emily writes, yes, it was after your light language that I fell asleep. It was so strong. I just disappeared after that. And I can understand that because that's what I felt. Like I felt it was so strong. So it's like knock everyone off. So perhaps you're someone, perhaps there are more people that have been feeling these feelings and perhaps you didn't even join in the meditation, but then you can redo it again and it's always going to be here, it's always going to be powerful. However, today we receive the energies of like self-love and to really anchor our new crystal beings, our that we need to, or bodies that we need to have in order to anchor the light on Earth. So, Mother Earth and humanity have received a lot of energy healing today because of you, because of us, that we had this meditation. So, it doesn't matter if you like listening to it now or if you did it before, really doesn't matter. Just, yeah, you help. Everyone helps. So, while saying that, I think I've said everything that I needed to say. If anyone has any questions or want to share anything, I think you can share a little bit more if you haven't fallen asleep. I think I'm going to wait a little bit and see if anyone wants to share anything else. Emily has shared a lot. Thank you so much for that. Beautiful. And let's see if anyone else is here and wants to share. And as I said, um, yes, please check out um, the the Tuesday healing that I offer. It is amazing. I can't talk enough about this because it's like, and the thing is why it's so good, it's just that it holds you accountable. So it's like if you have a dip, if you feel like, oh, I just feel drained, something happened at work, it's so hard to keep myself, on a high level and a high frequency, and then you just receive the energy healing and you feel up, you're back up again. And that's what I want for you. I want you to uh, keep on having these highs all the time, because that's what I've done with my life, and I completely transformed my life. Um, from feeling drained and exhausted and having all kinds of problems and aches in my body, and with energy healing combined with other things as well, with like shifting your mentality, and also shifting your diet, or whatever it is, or even relationships and so on. Things start to change, but you change it through energy healing. Energy healing is like the best way to change things, because sometimes we cannot change um, things because we feel so stuck in where we are, and our mental issues in our subconscious mind, and we feel like, oh, I'm never going to conquer this, I will never be able to change that habit or whatever it is that you have. And I say, yes, you will, but with energy healing it's going to be so much easier, so much easier. So if you're someone who doesn't receive energy healing every week, um then, like, if you're here, you're a light worker, you need energy healing every week, at least once a week, usually or probably every day. And you can do a lot yourself, but sometimes we need help too. So why don't you give yourself what you feel like you deserve? You give yourself the best. And with that, I thank you so, so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining with your beautiful energies. And I just love to connect with you. And I hope to see you on the 1212 portal, because that is the last live I will send for 2025. So take care until then, and I wish you all the best. And if you have any questions, please just email me at info@andorarose.love. So bye, take care.